Hello everyone, this is Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra presents me, Debra, for another vloggy thing. Welcome in to everyone who's been here before, welcome back, and to anybody who's brand new, thanks for stopping by. If you'd hit that subscribe button and come back again, I sure would appreciate it. Gonna jump right into things. This is vloggy number 18. Today is Saturday, July 3rd, 2021. Y'all, we're halfway through the year. What? Jumping into the crochet. Any whips? Actually, the only real whip that I have right now is the Hubby Blanket, and I haven't touched it all week. I know, shame on me. But I've been busy, okay? There's a finished object. Do you see the finished object? Yes, you can also see bra straps. Like I said in my Instagram post, get over it. It's okay. This is the Summer Breeze tank top tutorial by Cinnamon Stitches. Link will be below. Thank you so much, yarn host Jennifer. This is awesome. Mine's a little big. I made it too big. That's on me for not measuring right and not trying it on like I should have. But I think I will make it again, and I know what yarn I'm going to use for it, so yes. But I love it. It is cool, and it is breezy, just like it is supposed to be. If you want to see a full actual picture of it, I've put it on Facebook. I've put it in a couple of the groups, and I've also put it on my Instagram, and my Instagram will be linked below. I do have, well, sort of some finished objects. You know, I've been doing washcloths for Rose Likes Crochet for wings. That will be coming up, I think it's October. I will link Rose Likes Crochet down below as well, so you could look up the information on wings and what's needed when. Got this little stripey deal going. This was just out of some scraps. Just kind of having fun with that. And I tried out a different stitch, and I got sort of a bobbly thing going for a washcloth. Hey, just trying it out. Newbie crocheter, just winging it as I go. Speaking of winging it, this month of July, the item for wings is stress balls. I made one last night. I will be making more. This is out of some scraps that I had, but it's squishy and it's delicious and it's, you know, soft at the same time. I might have to make some of these for myself too. But yeah, and craft stash. Everybody has one, right? The bag of polyfill that I have was a brand new bag, still sealed, and the tag on it shows that I bought it from a Goodwill for less than $2 in 2014. Okay, yeah. Hashtag craft stash, alright? That's all that I've worked on so far this week as far as crochet goes. I do have my little cart sitting here right next to me. I am raring to go on a couple of things that are coming up, and I will talk about those in a minute because I know you're going to want to jump in on those too. Didn't do any shopping this week, so there's no purchased acquisitions or anything. However, I did win a prize from the wonderful Michelle Schlieper, and she does random acts of happy mail. And I entered and I won, and she sent me $25 via my Ko-fi, and I ordered one of the Santa sacks. Still waiting on that to come in, and I will talk way more about that once I get it. But I do have Michelle linked down below, and I hope that you go and show her channel some love because she is awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm still thrilled that when that showed up, I was like, woohoo! Yes! And my Ko-fi's linked down below too, just in case, y'all. Also, I did get something in the actual mail. There was an envelope. You know, this side has the addresses on it, and I'm looking and I'm like, now wait a minute. I didn't order anything. This came from the Wool Warehouse. I know I didn't order anything from Wool Warehouse. I've been, you know, like not ordering things except for with some prize money that I got. And I'm looking and I'm looking. There's no name on it, but I recognize the email address that was on there. There is a sneaky, cheeky lass among us, and I so appreciate it. Lisa Ladybird Loves. We all know our Lisa. She sent me some more awesome cotton, some mercerized cotton, and yes, my little organza bag that I just adore as well. Look, isn't this pretty? It's a lavender color, and this very light blue. Look at that. It's mercerized cotton. It's the same sort of cotton like that I made my beady poncho out of. So I don't know what I'm making out of this yet. There may be beads involved because I do have beads that will go with both of these colors. Because of course I do. Because hashtag craft stash. But thank you, Lisa. I was absolutely thrilled to get this. I was just like, what? She's such a dear. Speaking of Miss Lisa, just a little heads up. Monday, the 5th of July, in case you're watching this later, you'll be able to catch the replay. I will be over at Lisa's house on the YouTube streets, Lisa Ladybird Loves channel. We'll be doing Monday Gaming Mayhem, and it will be mayhem, but we won't be dancing around this time, hopefully. No charades this time. It'll be 2 truths and a lie. Oh yes. Get to know more about some of your crochet folks. I'm just saying, it's going to be fun. It's always fun for game day. Get on the spinny wheelie thing because you know you want to. Now, I have lost there's my list. See, I lose my mind if I don't have my little list. And of course, if I could actually, read my handwriting, that would be awesome. Yes. There's a little bit of life news. Hold down, despite getting the awesome happy mail. Because, I had my second interview for that position within the company, and as it turns out, I did not get the position. However, I'm not mad at it because the boss for that position, she actually reached out to me, we talked, and it wasn't anything I did or didn't do. The main bit of software that you use for that position is something that you would not normally get to use in any other part of the company. So you wouldn't have any prior behind the scenes knowledge of it. And they were expecting that. The director was telling me that basically it takes you about a year to get fully up to speed. That happens with a lot of things with technical backgrounds and stuff. I get that. But they had an external candidate apply whose background was in that software. So just to keep from having to that ramp up and everything else, they had to do that. I understand. I would have done the same thing because that's just way more efficient. But she is super awesome. We talked a while. She gave me some great hints and things that I could go do and work on and apply for. So the other stuff will be in the works. But yeah, kind of down about that one because that would have been awesome and perfect. Did mention already Monday, the gaming. Please come by and see that. It is so much fun. I happen to be off work Monday, which is why I can do that. And not just be a lurkin' workin' gherkin. There are a couple of make-alongs coming up that I will be participating in. Yes, I'm committing myself to 2 make-alongs. 2. The first one is going to be the Bot-along, hashtag BOD along, and that's going to be put on by Fiber Floozy Crafts, Miss Jill, and Paul Ply Yarns, Daniel. And the Bot-along basically is, and they have all the rules and stuff on their channels, but just in essence, you find a pattern off of Bagaday's site. Now Crystal at Bagaday is not involved in it at all, but she has, given her blessing that, yeah, y'all can do this. It's not a problem. Get one of her patterns or one of her tutorials and follow it and make a thing. And then you enter and you can win prizes. And I think you can do it multiple times. And I've already got in mind a couple of things I'd like to do. So yes, and her tutorials are awesome. I mean, she does a really good job of teaching with the tutorials. It's a bit of a different style than Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. With Jennifer, you're just sitting there crocheting with a friend. And it really is like chatting with a friend, only she can't hear you when you talk back. I'm just saying. But yeah, watch her tutorial for the tank top. But with Crystal, I mean, it's just slightly different, but still easy to follow. This beginner crochet brain can follow it. It can be done by anybody. So that's going to be fun. Hashtag bot along detail. Links will be below so that you can go check it all out. And there is a hashtag make the bag / hashtag how I felt about making a bag and felting it. And that's being put on by Bev at Dittmer Knittery. And she's going to have a tutorial and a pattern for bags. If you knit or if you crochet, and you don't have to do the felting, but you can't get the grand prize if you don't go through with the felting thing. I've always found it fascinating. I've never made a bag. I have never felted anything, but she is going to break it down and make it to where you can do it and follow it. So that should be a lot of fun. Now, what have I forgotten? Oh, Tuesday reviews. Yes. I'm doing sugar-free snacks, sugar-free goodies and stuff right now. Had one last week. There will be another one this coming Tuesday. There may be more after that. It depends on how much more I can find and gather and want to eat at one time. But yeah, I'll let you know how they taste, what the texture is like, whether or not it's worth the money you spend on it. Just something to think about. All the folks that I talked about today will be linked below. So lots of shout out material right there, but definitely go check out Michelle Schlieper, because she doesn't have that huge of a channel and she could use all of our love on her channel. Now for a non-Yarny shout out, if I get down, which happens, you know, major depressive disorder, hello, sometimes I just have to do something to do a cheer up. Now for me, a lot of that, it has to do with visuals and sounds. I'm really into music, but sometimes I just don't want my regular music. I love parodies and funny stuff. If you have never heard of these folks, please check them out. The Holderness Family. This is a family, I think they live either in Raleigh or just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina. He used to be like a newscaster or something, or maybe a weatherman. I'm not sure. He was on TV, and then he ended up quitting his job and going into doing YouTube stuff full time. They do parodies of stuff. They have gotten a lot of us through the pandemic with their crazy music and videos and just insanity in video and music format. And the dude can actually sing. That's another thing. Yeah, really. They're a ton of fun. So I will link them down below as well. Please go check them out. I think you'll enjoy it. I share them sometimes on YouTube. Hello. On Facebook to my musically inclined friends, and they absolutely love it. So I think you will too. Now wrapping this up for the day, we're getting to the end of my time here. Like I said, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Hope I didn't scare you off. If you could pop that like button and maybe hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. Tell a friend, bring a friend over. It'll be like a virtual party, sort of, only I don't ever leave the house. There's that. If you'd like to support my little fledgling channel and buy me a cup of coffee or a ball of yarn, you can stop by my Ko-fi, link down below. No pressure, of course. I just want to point out that it is there. Leave me a comment. Tell me hi. Give me an idea of something to go check out that is yarny or not yarny. Maybe something I may not know about yet. I love to know and learn more things. And I also evidently talk with my hands. I will see you soon. I will see you Monday over at Lisa's house for some Two Truths and a Lie. I will see you Tuesday for Tuesday reviews. And who knows, something else may come up as well, causing me to hit that record button. See you soon.